Actually, let's see what it says, because I've never actually... Okay, here we go. Indiana Jones, the original Adventures for Windows. I bet you can find this on like Amazon.com. Lego Star Wars. Lego creator Harry Potter for Windows. Lego Batman for PlayStation 2. Sony PlayStation 2 console with Lego Batman. Look at this. This is incredible. You can find these on Amazon.com, I'm positive. You can most likely find them on... you could probably send people to an eBay auction or an eBay item. You can build a page that just has a bunch of eBay stuff for Legos or Amazon stuff for Legos, Commission Junction. I'm sure you can find something with Legos in Commission Junction and build a whole site around Legos and then promote your own site at the end of the year or towards the end of the year. October or whatever. This is the time to start building it and start getting those backlinks for your natural traffic. That way, come the end of the year, you can really build this up. Sorry, I'm just kind of bouncing around on the screen here. So you see now, we just did it again with Legos, Lego Games. It's really easy to use those two programs together, Google Insights, along with shopping.com. To check out some really top searches. Let's actually come over here to the... Now, I've been having a lot of problems with this lately, so let me reset all of this. See if I can do a fresh search here. I'm probably going to be kicked out because I've done so many searches on it today already. I have these problems. I never go in through a proxy or anything, and so... There's times where it just tells me I look like spam and I've been going through this way too much. I need to stop using the external keyword tool. But let's see if it's working right now. Usually if that happens, I just have to wait a day or so. What's it doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so look at this. Let's see what kind of search volume. Lego Games, 12,100. Decent amount. Well, we saw how many people are actually advertising on it. 21 people are advertising on the keyword Lego Games. Star Wars Lego Games. Look at that. Legos game. So there's not high search volume. Not a lot of people searching for it. But I bet if you tailored a search around this during that time, when we saw those peaks in traffics, I bet you could do extremely well with this. Look at this, Star Wars Legos. Wow, this is cool. I love finding this information. I love finding things like this. Because I probably never would have promoted Legos, and now I'm going to go build a site all geared towards Legos. Lego sets. Man, I loved Legos. When I was a little kid, I had so many Legos. Buckets of them. Huge buckets of them. Building Legos. Look at that. Look how much search volume that is. What's this? Well, I don't even know what that is, man. I gotta study up on my Lego stuff, apparently. So, anyways, you get the idea. There's so much digging that you can do on keywords and to really dig into your niche. And I hope I didn't bounce around too much, and I hope I didn't confuse you. It's very important to do your keyword research. It's very important to properly dig into niches that you want to get into and take a look at trends and see when people are starting to get into that specific subject or that specific topic. I made a mistake of spending about 3 months building out a really big site, and I missed I was done building out my site, and by the time I was done, I had missed the peak of traffic by about a week. So that was 3 months, not necessarily wasted. I just have to hold on to it until next year. But that's a lot of time to spend just to sit on a website and not start making profit off of it right away. So you want to research your niche before you get into it. leave yourself plenty of time to build out your site completely. If we look at this, let's take Legos again, Lego games, for example. And we're going to come down here and look at these trends. We'll look at this one right here because this was the biggest. This was the biggest one that kind of the biggest jump. You know, if I'm going to build out a site for this, I want to give it about a month or so, so I can completely build it out. Now, a month is a long time. You can build a site out in a week, or in a day. You can build a site out with some of the programs they have now. But I like to give myself a month to build out a site, and you know, just to kind of tweak it a little bit and let it sit for a little bit before I am completely satisfied with it. I do a lot of outsourcing, so you know, my graphics designer takes some time. The guy who codes themes for me and do WordPress if I need that, he takes some time. So my article writers and things like that. So anyways, I like to give myself some time. I don't want to start building my site in the middle of this jump right here. I want to give myself a month in advance and build my site here so that when I'm done, I can start preparing all my keywords. I can do all my keyword research in this time, and boom, at the beginning of October, I'm going to launch. A couple days before the beginning of October, I'm going to launch. And come October, I'm going to see this huge spike in traffic, and I'm going to get an absurd amount of conversions. And hopefully you're not just starting to build your Lego site right here at the end of October, in the middle of October, because you could have missed out on some of the best converting traffic. Okay, so give yourself plenty of time. Take a look at these trends and give yourself plenty of time to tailor a site for whatever trend that your niche shows. Don't wait to build your site when your niche is over, because it's not fun. You feel like you just get pissed at yourself. Trust me, I just did it. Take a look at everything that you know is there to look at trends and things like that and see what's hot and see when it's going to be hot. Don't dive into a niche. Well, you're more than welcome to, but my advice is to not dive into a niche that you are going to regret getting into because there's not traffic there right away. You know, I don't want to start any niches that aren't going to get traffic for 8 more months. That's too far out for me. I need to start making money as soon as possible. So watch the trends, watch the keywords, dig around, see when they're going to be hot, see when they're going to be popping, see what keywords are related to them. Dig a little bit to see what offers are around. There's certain niches where it's harder to find offers in their off season. Like take scholarships, for example. Scholarships are easiest to find offers for during the end of the school year when kids are actually going around looking for scholarships. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of factors that play in here, and we kind of just went over a lot of information, and I was bouncing all over the place. I know that, and I do apologize. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I am here to answer your questions and here to help you succeed online. That's my only wish, is that you succeed online. Feel free to send me an email. If you don't want to send me an email, you can join the members forum, the Cash Tactics members forum, and I'll post a link on here as well. Or post the question here on the blog post. I will be more than happy to answer your question. And that's it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now. I'm going to put together this video either now or in the morning and have it posted for you. Have a good night or rest of the day.